This is the story of two sisters named Kitty and Mimi who had a magical adventure after receiving a special invitation to a birthday party.
Yoo-hoo! It's for you! Special delivery!
Yay! Yay! We got something in the mail! Thank you, Mr. Maloney.
You're welcome! Have a merry day!
Bye, Mr. Maloney! I can't wait to see what's inside. Let's open it and find out. Oh, it's an invitation. It's for a surprise birthday party. Whose birthday? It says, please come to a special surprise birthday party for your friend Fifi next Saturday. Please dress up like princes and princesses. Yoo-hoo, Daddy! Can we go to a surprise party next Saturday?
Let's see. Next Saturday? I don't see why not.
Thank you. It's going to be a costume party. We get to dress up like princesses.
That sounds like fun. I guess you must have your costumes all figured out already.
Huh? No, we don't yet. I wouldn't know how to design a costume.
Well then, I've got exactly what you need, girls.
Huh?
I know it's one of these. Ah, yes, here it is. This book has a great story about a nice princess.
Oh, let's see, Daddy. Let us see. Oh, look, there's a beautiful castle on the cover. Do you think the party will be in a castle, too?
That afternoon, things were pretty quiet around the house.
That must be an incredible book you gave them. I haven't heard a peep from them all afternoon.
They're probably choosing which outfits they're going to ask you to make for the party.
Oh, my, I hope they don't want anything too complicated.
Up in the attic, the girls were mesmerized by the book.
This is the legend of Crown Castle in the Evergreen Forest. Crown Castle was named after its magical crown, which determined the life of the forest. The family who had the crown was very good, so the forest had been a happy place for as long as people could remember. But if the crown should ever fall into the wrong hands, the forest would become cold and lonely. The king and queen of the Crown family had hoped for many years to have children to pass the crown to, but none ever came. Finally, they were so desperate that they went to the forbidden place called Goala's Pond. There they could make any wish, and it would come true. But it would come at a very high price. This is where the king and queen came to ask for children of their own.
Oh, Master of the Great Wishing Well, please bring children into our lives so that we may find happiness.
Now there was no turning back.
I have heard your wish, King of the Crown, and I will grant it. Step into the water if you agree to accept my assistance. Good. Now I will grant you 2 children, but before the 3rd year you must give one of them back to me permanently. The child will belong to Goala Pond.
Oh.
The choice of child will be yours, but remember, I'll be waiting.
Later that year, the king and queen had twins, a girl named Princess Sarah and a boy named Prince Alexander. They were their parents' pride and joy. And so much love surrounded them that the kingdom prospered as never before. They even forgot about Goala for a while, until a strange birthmark appeared on the babies.
Oh, the Goala lily!
That's when the king remembered the terrible bargain that they had made.
Do not forget that these children belong to Goala's Pond. Only one of them will stay with you. The other will return to me.
No, we can't.
Perhaps you should come to the pond now and give one of them to me before you become too attached to either one of them.
Never!
My babies! What are we going to do, dearest?
We'll just have to try and outsmart him. I can't give up our children.
They would never give them up. I was hoping they wouldn't give in to him.
It would be awful if one had to live over at Koala's Pond.
What happens next? Princess Sarah and Prince Alexander were very happy children. They were best friends and had lots of fun together. Like all children, they were very curious. And one day, a funny little mouse captured Prince Alexander's attention.
No!
Huh?
No, sweetie. Don't wander too far away.
Before anyone knew it, Prince Alex had chased the mouse out of sight and all the way to Koala's Pond, where it disappeared into the water.
Well, hello, Alexander. It seems you're the one. I've been waiting for you, my boy. Now you belong to Koala.
Alex! Alexander! Where are you, sweetie?
Koala's spell made Prince Alex forget everything he had ever known.
That's it, Alexander. From now on, everything will be different.
Alex! Answer, Mummy! My son! No! No!
Max!
Take me!
That was the last they saw of Prince Alexander. Koala had finally won. The king and queen were so sad that they took a sleeping potion that would only wear off if Prince Alex ever came back. So when Princess Sarah was old enough, she became the keeper of the crown. The forest remained a happy place because Princess Sarah always had good thoughts and believed that her family would be together again someday.
Oh, this story's getting kind of sad now, Kitty.
But Sarah is going to be a good leader. She'll be like sunshine after a really big storm.
And her brother will somehow come home again.
And their parents will wake up from their sad sleep too.
And then they'll pay Koala back and fix him.
And then they'll all get just what they deserve. Yay! Hooray for the princess! Hooray for the evergreen! Hooray for the forest! Yay! Well, if I were ruling Evergreen Forest, I would demand that Koala give Alexander back to me.
Oh, me too. But maybe it wouldn't be that simple.
The girls couldn't stop thinking about the story and how to save the Crown family, so they asked if they could sleep in the attic that night to finish it. Their mum said they would have to wait until the next day because it was past their bedtime, but they could start early in the morning again.
Sweet dreams, my little princesses.
I can't wait to get to Princess Sarah's birthday party.
Well, let's get going.
The girls walked along the woods, following the directions towards Evergreen Forest that had been on the invitation.
Do you remember which way we go now?
We go that way.
Okay.
The girls walked a while longer, but suddenly the forest was very different.
This should be Evergreen Forest, but it sure looks lonely.
That's because all the life has been taken out of it. This is what's become of Evergreen Forest.
Are you sure?
Yes. Unfortunately. I assume you're here for the princess's birthday?
Yes, we received an invitation to the party the other day. It said it was a surprise.
It was. It's not anymore.
It's not?
Did Did she find out?
No, the party's just been canceled because since the invitations went out, the crown was stolen.
Oh.
The princess has fallen gravely ill from pure sadness.
Poor princess.
Should we believe him?
It would be better to go see for ourselves. We'd like to go see the princess if you don't mind.
At least to say happy birthday.
Wait, come back!
That's Crown Castle?
It doesn't look like a happy place at all.
He was right. It's sad.
I told you it was so. It's Zallard's doing. He stole the crown.
We're sorry. Is there anything we could do to make things better?
We would need to get the crown back, but that's probably impossible. We would need to defeat Zallard and his powers to do that. He's the nasty vulture who rules Koala's Pond now. He has our crown.
He just took it?
That's right. He came to the castle in the middle of a stormy night. The crown's defenders tried valiantly to retrieve it, and they even stormed his castle, but Zallard was much too powerful. I even tried to talk to him myself, but I had to return completely defeated and tell the princess that I had failed. Without the crown, there is no joy here. Immediately after Zallard stole the crown, Evergreen Forest became a sorrowful place. Everything shriveled and withered and became cold and lifeless.
Right, because Zallard has the crown, and he has a cold heart.
You're absolutely right on that one, my dear. Zallard has no feelings at all. Power is the only thing he thinks about.
What about Princess Sarah?
She's at the castle in her room. Princess, you have two very special visitors who brought you birthday presents.
She's so pretty.
But she looks sad.
Yes, she is, and the only way to cure her is to bring the crown back here very soon.
Oh, that Zallard is terrible. How could he do this?
Let's go over there and set him straight and get that crown back for Sarah.
Right, we'll tell him it's just not right.
No, it's much too dangerous for you girls.
We have to save her.
Yes, but you don't know Zallard. You don't know his powers.
Oh, we'll just have to outsmart him then. He'll see. See you soon. Wish us luck.
Wait, you shouldn't be going over there on your own. No one ever returns from Zallard's fortress.
It's so quiet around here.
I don't see any animals or birds anywhere. Huh? Oh, this explains why it's so quiet. They're all frozen.
Oh my, this Zallard must have a heart as cold as ice.
We can't let him do this. We've got to make him give back the crown.
I know, but I'm scared.
Hey, we're together. We'll be fine. Zallard must live way up there.
I'm not sure I want to go in there. Oh, I'm coming with you.
The girls were nervous about going in, but they knew it was the only way to retrieve the crown.
That's funny. He doesn't have any guards.
He must not get very many visitors.
They must be the princess's defenders.
The girls weren't sure if they wanted to go on after this. Then the bats came in.
Leave us alone, you nasty bats! Go away! Shoo! Shoo! Come on, Mimi!
making all that noise down there? This had better be good, because I hate being woken up so rudely.
The bats chased us!
Are you Mr. Zallard who stole the crown by any chance?
Yes, I'm Zallard.
Well, we've come to talk to you, sir. I'll introduce myself. I'm Kitty.
And I'm her sister Mimi.
What brings you out here?
Well, we came for Princess Sarah's surprise party, but now it's canceled because of you.
Yes, you've made the princess so sad by taking her crown that she's ill and won't wake up.
That's the best news I've had all day.
You're not very nice, sir.
Don't you have any feelings at all?
What good would feelings do me? I never would have become who I am if I had feelings.
That's right. But other people do have feelings, and we need the crown or the princess will die of sorrow.
What naive little girls you are. I took my crown because it gives me power, and power is everything.
No, power is nothing if you don't know how to use it for good purposes.
That's right.
Being good doesn't interest me at all. I want to be strong and rule not only Koala Pond, but all of Evergreen Forest.
Why?
Why not let the Crown family keep it?
Because I'm bored, and it will give me something to do.
But the people.
And all the animals. You must care what happens to everyone who lives out here.
Sorry. The good thing about not having feelings is that it simplifies your life quite a bit.
But everyone needs love and friends to talk to.
I've never had those things, and as you can see, I am a happy fellow. This place never gets any visitors, so I'm always by myself, and everyone's afraid of me. There's no one to share things with, and I never have to buy birthday gifts. What could be better, huh? Huh?
It just seems kind of cold and lonely to live like that.
Could you at least unfreeze the forest now?
If you knew how long I've planned, you wouldn't ask me that.
The lily! Isn't that the mark the prince and princess both had?
Yes, the lily of Koala Pond.
What was that? Why are you staring at me like that?
Because your birthmark is exactly like the one Princess Sarah has. We were wondering if it's just coincidence.
Really?
Yes, when she was a baby, she had a lily-shaped birthmark appear. Her twin brother, Alexander, had one too, but he disappeared into Koala Pond a long time ago. You could be Alexander.
I don't think so. I'm a vulture for starters.
You could have been changed into one by a magic spell.
Huh? You've got to be kidding!
No, I'm not. It's possible that Koala changed you into a vulture, so no one would know who you were.
Oh, you could be him!
Hey, why are you getting angry? Are you afraid that it might be true?
I'm not afraid of anything! You're making it all up!
No, we're not. Everyone knows the legend of the wishing well of Koala Pond.
Koala was probably afraid to tell you.
Because the spell might wear off. And I'll bet that's where the crown is hidden too, at Koala's Pond.
Let's go get it.
Hey, don't go yet. It's just a trick. Koala, my master, I have some important questions that I need you to answer.
This is Koala. I will answer you, Zallard.
Was I ever known by any other name than Zallard?
Yes, you were born as Prince Alexander to the King and Queen of the Crown. Because I gave you and your sister to them, it was my right to get one of you back. But that was all a very long time ago, and I'm sure they've forgotten about you as much as you've forgotten about them. Bye, Zallard.
What those little girls said is true.
While Zallard was finding out the truth, Kitty and Mimi managed to find Koala Pond.
I'm sure the crown's somewhere in there.
But where?
Look, something's glowing.
That could be it.
Let's get closer.
No, Mimi. Don't go in the water.
It's Zallard.
He's coming.
Stay out of that pond. It's dangerous for children. Here, take the crown. It belongs to my sister.
Oh!
Please, hurry to her. I don't want her to be sad any longer.
You are Alexander!
Thank you. Don't go too far.
Hurry now. Go up to the castle.
Right away!
We're going.
Look! We've got the crown back!
Oh, that's great. How did you manage that?
We'll tell you after we see Sarah.
Of course. Princess, we brought your lovely crown back.
Here.
She's awake.
She's all better.
Oh. Hello, who are you?
This is Kitty, and this is Mimi, Princess.
Hi, nice to meet you, Princess.
Yes, same to you. I don't know how I could ever repay you for giving me back my crown.
You would have to thank your brother Alexander for that, actually.
Alex?
Yes, but actually I think you know him as Zallard now.
We just saw him a while ago at Koala's Pond.
To be safe, the princess quickly used the crown's powers to restore what Zallard had tried to destroy. Evergreen Forest was growing and glowing once again, and everything came back to life.
Oh, Princess, this reminds me of the day that you and your brother were born, and the kingdom really became happy.
Now, if we could only find Alexander again.
Somewhere in the forest, the last of Goala's evil spell was wearing off.
Zallard, where are you? Zallard, come on here! I'm worried. What if Goala got angry because Zallard helped us? We could be too late.
Maybe he had to fly away to protect himself.
And we might never see him again.
Yes, Zallard is gone.
I don't believe it.
My name's Alex. I'm from the Crown Castle family who takes care of Evergreen Forest.
It's him! He changed again!
Oh, Alex!
Sarah, it's so good to see you.
You too.
When the kingdom had returned to all of its glory, there was a ceremony to thank Kitty and Mimi. Sarah and Alexander found the happiness they deserved, and they knew that soon their parents would awake and they would all live happily ever after.